So the Special Investigating Unit has successfully obtained an interim interdict preventing a payment of 10 million rand to former National Lotteries board member William Huma. The money comes from the proceeds of the sale of a Pretoria mansion allegedly owned by the BDH Family Trust, where Huma is a trustee. The proceeds form part of the 21 million rand in embezzled funds that the SIU was trying to recover from Huma and implicated entities. Well, here's Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi with that story.
Former National Lotteries Commission board member William Huma is at the center of a special investigating unit probe of 21 million rand allegedly siphoned from the National Lotteries Commission in what the SIU says was a complex scheme. It alleges that Huma, during his tenure as non-executive board member at the NLC, used his position to influence the allocation of grant funding to entities controlled by his family. These include the BDH Family Trust, where he is a trustee, the BDH Group, and various entities like embezzled NPO, Mnisi Community Centre, and Twala Front, among others. During its investigation, the SIU says it uncovered that between April 2018 and November 2020, the BDH Trust's bond account was used as a transaction account. It identified 39 transactions totaling 10 million rand to suspicious accounts, including Huma's personal accounts. The NLC timeline shows that on the 28th of March 2018, 2 million rand was paid into the BDH Trust's bond account for a residential property in Waterkloof. Embezzled NPO transferred an additional 2 million rand to the Trust's bond account. This transaction allegedly happened 2 years before President Cyril Ramaphosa authorized the SIU to investigate allegations of corruption and maladministration in the affairs of the National Lotteries Commission. The timeline shows that the property in Waterkloof, Pretoria, was refinanced in June 2023, allegedly by Huma, for approximately 3.4 million rand. Over a week ago, the SIU says it learned that the BDH Trust had allegedly sold the Waterkloof property, and it obtained the details of the conveyancing attorneys who allegedly confirmed the sale. It says it was alerted to a possible transfer of the funds of the sale of the mansion to Huma by a member of the public, prompting it to approach the special tribunal on an urgent basis for an interdict. The interim interdict was granted in favor of the SIU. In another twist, it says it was alerted to a possible transfer of the funds of the sale of the mansion to Huma by a member of the public, prompting it to approach the special tribunal on an urgent basis for an interdict. This was an ex parte application, which means the tribunal only heard from the applicants. The interim interdict was granted, preventing the conveyancing attorneys from transferring 10 million rand, proceeds of the sale, to Huma.
The SIU's urgent application was granted to prevent the dissipation of the proceeds from the Pretoria immovable property. Given the history of mismanagement and a lack of cooperation from Advocate Huma, the SIU urged that the funds are at risk of misappropriation. The interim order follows the SIU's investigation, which uncovered a complex scheme involving Advocate Huma, a former NLC board member, and several entities linked to him, including Samaritan Initiative NPO, Reagile NPC, Silverlight Trading, and BDH Family Trust.
The tribunal ruled that Huma and other respondents may apply for reconsideration of this order. At the moment, the funds will be kept in the trust account of the conveyancing attorneys, pending the finalization of the main application, where the SIU seeks to recover all NLC embezzled funds totaling 21 million rand. That application will be heard on the 7th of March. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi.